Today we will see English Fairy textbook. This is of 3rd standard and this is of Macmillan's Education. In this we will see chapter 5, Peter had a great laugh. Chapter 5, Peter had a great laugh. Warm up. Look at the picture. What do you see? Do you think this was an accident? If so, why? Write down what is the boy doing, what is the girl doing, what has happened to the man. Okay, you can write it down here. Reading. Let us read a story about the book The Adventures of Peter Cottontail. It is the story of a mischievous rabbit named Peter Rabbit who is unhappy with his name. So he takes up the name Peter Cottontail. Soon he is on to new adventures. In this story, Peter Rabbit plays a prank on Reddy Fox. The sun had just come up. Reddy Fox started down the lone little path to the green meadows. He was late already. He should have been at the old Briar patch by this time. He was afraid now that Peter Rabbit would not be there. When he came in sight of old Briar patch, there sat Peter right at the edge. "Good morning, Peter Rabbit," said Reddy Fox in his politest manner. "I am sorry to have kept you waiting. It's all because I had a terrible fright last night." "Is it so? What happened?" asked Peter, ducking behind a big bramble bush to hide his smile. "Why, I went over to Farmer Brown garden to see if that new planting of young cabbage was all right, and there I met a terrible monster. It frightened me so that I didn't dare to come out this morning until jolly round Mr. Sun had begun to climb up in the sky, and I am little late. Are you ready, Peter Rabbit, to go up to the new planting of young cabbage with me?" asked Reddy in his pleasantest manner. Now, what do you think Peter Rabbit did? Why, Peter just began to laugh. He laughed and laughed and laughed. He lay down on his back and kicked his heel up in the air. Reddy Fox started at Peter's rabbit. He just didn't know what to make of it. He began to think that Peter had gone crazy. He couldn't see a thing to laugh at, yet here was Peter laughing away. Finally, Peter stopped and sat up. Did the monster catch you, Reddy Fox?" he asked, wiping his eyes. "No," replied Reddy. "It didn't catch me because I could run faster than it could, but it chased me all the way home." "In that case, I think I won't go up to the cabbage bed this morning, for you know I can't run as fast as you can. Reddy and the monster might catch me," replied Peter gravely. "Besides," he added, I have had my fill of tender young cabbage, and it was very nice indeed." Meanings: gravely, seriously. "What?" shouted Reddy Fox. "Yes," continued Peter Rabbit. "I just could not wait till morning, so I went up there early last night. I am much obliged to you for telling me of it, Reddy Fox. I am indeed." Reddy Fox thought there was something fishy. but he wanted to find out more, so he managed to smile. He said, "Oh, don't mention it, Peter Rabbit, don't mention it. But tell me, didn't you meet the monster?" "No," replied Peter Rabbit, and then, do what he would, he couldn't keep sober another minute but began to laugh just as he had before. "What's so funny, Peter Rabbit? Tell me so that I can laugh too," asked Reddy Fox. "Why," said Peter Rabbit, when he could get his breath, "I saw you at Farmer Brown's garden yesterday and hid under Farmer Brown's straw hat. I gave you a fright when I moved under the hat, so I thought I shall make a game of it and chase you. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho." Reddy Fox realized just how badly Peter Rabbit had fooled him. With a snarl, he sprang right over the barbed bush at Peter Rabbit, but Peter was ready. He darted away along one of his own special little paths through the old briar patch. Reddy tried to follow, but the bramble snatched his face and stuck in his hand and feet. Okay. Reading comprehension. With your elbow partner, arrange these sentences as they occur in the story. Reddy Fox met Rabbit. Reddy Fox went to Farmer Brown's garden. Reddy Fox was chased by a monster. Peter Rabbit laughed at the monster story. Peter Rabbit said he was the monster. Reddy Fox was very angry. Tick the correct answers to complete these sentences. Reddy Fox and Peter Rabbit planned to meet at Old Briar Patch. Reddy Fox was chased by Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit hid under Farmer Brown's hat. Peter Rabbit ate the cabbages at night. Think and answer. What did Peter Rabbit find so funny? What do you think of Peter Rabbit? Was he naughty or mean? Was he clever or evil? Vocabulary. Tick the correct meaning of the highlighted words. Reddy Fox started down the lone little path. Started walking down. Peter ducked behind a bramble brush. Hid behind. I have had my fill of tender and cabbages. I'm happy with the cabbages. Reddy Fox thought there was something fishy. There was something mysterious about the incident. I gave you a fright when I moved under the hat. I frightened you. Grammar. Read these sentences. Reddy Fox started down the lone little path. I met a terrible monster. In these sentences, the words Reddy Fox and the monster have been crossed out. They are nouns and subjects of their sentences. Words that take the place of nouns are called pronouns. Words such as I, you, he, she, it, they and we are subject pronouns. Look at the picture. Fill in the blanks with subject pronouns. One has been done for you. The children are playing at the park. They look very happy. Maya is on the slide. She is wearing a purple shirt. Ahmad is climbing up the slide. He is smiling. Raja is riding the swing. He looks very happy. Tom is running to catch the ball. He is wearing a blue shirt. Now read these sentences. My name is Reddy, said Reddy Fox. Nobody can frighten me. Peter Rabbit and Reddy Fox were friends. Everybody liked them. The highlighted words in these sentences are also called as pronouns. The pronouns me, him, her, them, us, you and it come in place of person or people who receive the actions of a verb. They are called object pronouns. Peter Rabbit was very clever. Nobody could trick. This is a rabbit. Peter Rabbit, this is a noun. Peter Rabbit, instead of that object, which is a pronoun. Rabbit and Reddy Fox were friends. This is a noun. Everybody liked Peter Rabbit and Reddy Fox. Instead of Peter Rabbit and Reddy Fox, it is them. That is a pronoun. In the first sentence, the words Peter Rabbit have been crossed out. In the second sentence, the word Peter Rabbit and Reddy Fox have been crossed out. They are nouns and objects in their sentences. Words that take place of their object nouns are called object pronouns. Replace the words in bold with object pronouns. Okay? Peter Rabbit wanted his mother to read out a story. Last night, while father was cooking dinner, mother read a wonderful story to Peter Rabbit. Granny brought a breakfast of tender young vegetables for mother, father and Peter Rabbit from Farmer Brown's garden. Peter Rabbit's parent gave Granny a thank you present. Peter Rabbit spotted Farmer Brown and his wife picking cabbages. Peter Rabbit hopped behind Farmer Brown and his wife and gave him a fright. They spotted Peter Rabbit and ran after Peter Rabbit with a rat. When Peter Rabbit hid in a bramble brush, Farmer Brown threw the rat at Peter's Rabbit. Speaking, Farmer Brown has been having a lot of trouble. Peter Rabbit and Reddy Fox came into his garden all the time and eat his vegetables. Can you help them discuss the given questions? You can complete this activity. Next comes punctuation. Which sentences is easier to read? I am sorry, I am a little late. This is I am sorry, I am little late. He did not know what to make it. He didn't know what to make of it. He could not see a thing to laugh at. He could not see a thing to laugh at. To speak quickly and fluently, we shorten words using apostrophes. The apostrophe appears where we remove the letters. This is the apostrophes. Okay. Rewrite the dialogues using apostrophes. Practice with your elbow partner. You can complete this activity. Next, writing. Farmer Brown wants to cook a delicious meal for Peter Rabbit so that he won't dig up his cabbages. Can you help Farmer Brown with the recipes? Can complete this activity. Next comes My Word Bank. Read these words and find their opposites from the story. Old, angel, question, sad, ordinary. Yes, this completes the chapter. Thank you.